everybody, and thanks for stopping by. This is Frankie's DIY Life. I'm Frankie. What I got here is a dress that I had bought several years ago. I think I got it, I'm pretty sure I got it at the Dollar General. It was like after summer, and I don't think I gave it like $3 or $4 for it. I know it was under $5. Anyway, they was having a huge sale, and I got it, and I thought, oh, I like that. I will wear that for Easter, you know, because of the colors. Well, when I put it on, I just felt like a big Easter egg, so really never did like it. Only wore it one time, so I want to repurpose it. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to cut it off to right about here, lift it up. I'm going to make me a blouse out of it. So if you've got dresses that you don't like anymore, that for whatever your reason is, don't discard them just yet. Repurpose them. Turn them into a blouse. I think a blouse would look better than a dress, because like I said, I did feel like a big Easter egg. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got it laid out, and I'm thinking I'm just going to go get another shirt that I do like the length of. I'm going to put it up here, I'm going to measure it down, pin it, and I'm going to know where to cut it off at. Then I'm going to take this piece right here, like I said, pull it up there. And I think that'll make a cute little shirt. Not liking it as a dress, so let me go get one. Okay, so here is one actually that was a dress as well, and I didn't do anything to it but just cut it off. So now I've just got a blouse, shirt, or whatever. And since it was that t-shirt type material, you didn't even have to hem it or anything. So I just cut that one off, and I'm just leaving it like it is. But for this one, I have measured to right about here. So I'm going to do the same thing right here. Put that in. And so that's where I'm going to make my first cut, right there. And so I'm going to cut that all the way across. Okay, too late now to turn back. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off just a little bit more of this. And I will measure it in just a second, but I think it's going to be right about here. And so that is pretty much what we're going to be working with. I'm going to take this extra piece of material right here, and I think I might make a ruffle for maybe the sleeves maybe, but let me see where I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to look at it in the mirror. Okay, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do, and I've just got it pushed up against me, and I am going to cut it off right about there. About that much. And there's my second cut. Okay, so after I cut that off, I was going to pin it on, and I thought I would have plenty to gather, but I'm not going to have much to gather. So, I don't know how that's going to work out. What I'm going to do is take this piece right here, and I'm going to, that's the piece that I cut off in the middle. I'm going to cut it in two and see if I can't incorporate that some kind of way in the middle so I can have a little bit of room to have some ruffles. So I'm just going to cut that right in the middle. Alright, I'm guesstimating on that. So I'm going to run this through my serger, put them both together, and so they'll have some ruffle on them. So, and then I'm going to try to put them in between here. Okay, so scratch that plan. It did not work. That machine just chewed my material up. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. But keep pressing forward. I'm thinking probably what I'll do is I pinned it on, but like I said, I don't have any extra to pleat. So the only thing I think I can do is just stretch this side, stretch it as I go. and maybe it will pucker. I don't know what it's going to do. I'm finna find out. This might be a trial and error, and this is some stretchy kind of material, so I'm not used to sewing on that, but you know what? You live and learn. So let me try that, and we just might call it a day, and this might be a bust. Well, you never know what something's going to turn out until you try it. So I did that. I don't know if you can see that very well, but anyway, it puckered on me right through there. So, I stretched it, and I think I might see. Let me see if I can find some lace or something to go around through there, and that might disguise that puckering. So, what I probably should have done, I don't know if you could have seen that, but anyway, what I should have done was just done like the other one and cut it off at the bottom. But I was wanting to have a little ruffle on it, so, like I said, you live and learn. Let me see if I can find something to go around the middle. Okay, so I found this piece right here, and I think it's enough to go all the way around. I hope it is anyway. Yeah, it is. So, here's my plan. If y'all know how to sew on this stretchy material, please let me know, because I do not know. So here we go. I'm going to start this right here, and I'm going to go all the way around and run that stitch right through the middle, and then I'm going to stretch it as I go, and I'm hoping that when I get through, it'll be looking like this. But I have no idea until I do it. So let me try it, and I'm going to run that through my regular machine. This right here, I did that through my surgeon machine. Right there. So I'm going to run this one through the regular machine. Of course, I'll have to. I mean, I can't serge that off again. So I'm going to run that through there. And hopefully that turns out okay. If not, then I'll just have to scrap this piece of material. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is just give that a zigzag stitch all the way around. And I'm going to pull it as I go. And hoping that it's going to make a little gather, ruffle type. Not ruffle, but like a gather. Okay, I got that all the way around, and I put it on Sally B, and it looked good on Sally B. But it just was not that flattering on me. Then I had thought I'd take some of this lace and put it around the arms, and then I'm thinking, you know what, that's just trying to make a bad situation worse. So, I'm going to scrap that. I'm going to cut it off again, right about here, all the way across. And I have another blouse I think I'm going to cut in two. And I think I'm going to add this one. This, I couldn't get it up there. But anyway, I'm going to cut this off. And then I am going to just sew it around the bottom like I did the other. And that just ain't working for me. So let me cut that off. I just thought I'd show you what it looked like on Sally B before I cut it off. Now, like I said, it looks better on her than it did on me. Okay, got it cut off. So here we go again. Okay, so I've got it pinned on right sides to right sides, and I'm going to take it just to my regular machine right there, and I'm going to do a zigzag stitch all the way around it. Alright, I got that zigzag on. It went on fairly well. Now I'm going to take this lace that was on the sleeves, and I'm going to add it to these sleeves. Instead of trying to take that lace off and put it on, I'm just going to give it a cut right about here and leave me enough so I can sew on it. About like this much right here. That way it'll give me enough to sew around the sleeve. Okay, so I removed the arm off of my machine, and then that way I can slip this sleeve right up and under there. I'm going to go all the way around with a zigzag stitch. Well, okay, got my sleeves on. Well, my lace on. The sleeves was already on there. And I just didn't like it when I had this on. To me, I was just trying to disguise a problem, which I did have a problem. But I like this. It's looks much better, and I don't feel like an Easter egg. So here it is. I wish I had plenty of room but my craft room, like I said, is so small. Plus, it's messy right now. But let me bring it down a little closer. Okay, it's a little closer look. Anyway, I got my little lace around my sleeves, like I already said. And the bottom half of this, I already had it on there, so I didn't have to do that. But anyway, I like it. Glad I took the time to rip it out and redo it. So if at first you don't succeed, don't throw it away. Try again. Okay, so I will let you know that I am not a fan of sewing that sleeky material. But I think all in all, it turned out really good. Well, I took the shirt off to put it on Sally B so you could see what it looked like. And so just went ahead and threw my PJs on. Got me some chicken Alfredo on. I'm finna pile up on the couch and watch me a movie. So this is Frankie's DIY life. Hit that subscribe button, that like button, and I appreciate you watching. Until next time, happy sewing.